It's very important to carry out a research protocol before and in the course of a project, since it is the record of everything that the service or product that is being carried out intends to offer. In this case, an application and website for learning technical English. In it, the objectives of the project are outlined. An exhaustive search is made to verify that your project or the idea has not been carried out previously, and this is reflected in a section called State of Art. In this case, no other application or website that is similar to the one we are proposing has been implemented. There are only studies that confirm that it is important for a student to know the English language oriented to the branch in which they are working. This also indicates the why or the purpose of the development of the project. Some problems that may arise, what techniques will be used, the methodology that was carried out after the project ended, and the results that are basically reduced to whether your product complete with the established or not. A cost estimate is also made to know how much is being invested in the project and to take it as a reference when making a business plan in case your project is going to be registered under copyright and then offer it to the public. This is not our case since our application and website is non-profit and is more for the support of future information and communication technology in general.
User interface designer. The goal of the user interface usuario is to make the interaction between the user and the user interface system as simple and efficient as possible in terms of meeting the user's goal. User experience. Expect user interaction with the product, service, or company make up user's perceptions. A good user experience helps companies, their sales, and build customers locally by promoting person-to-person recommendation.
Add and website are components. We allow the components like first name. For this is the part on the app the interaction with the user immediately refers to the design technology and web deploying the word in the browser. The helps to the logic for the website and the validity has been. Like HTML, it's a language they imported like base. A language defines the documents, its structure, and makes the document indicate with the parent detail, in the title, in the paragraph, etc. The CC is a run series describes how the website looks like, including color, font major, and set of elements. JavaScript allows the click to the parents, dynamic effect, and produce great attributes. With the help of many formats for the development framework like Twitter, Bootstrap, Foundation, and many more. It is a no relativity aids the development across broad compatibility HTML loader quickly. The function of the one is HTML style. C is content JavaScript logic.
Content Manager. The resolution of an image. It allows to organize and displays contents. With this, the administrator classifies the contents to insert customized logos and images. When the user creates a document, it is stored in the database with other information of the project to be carried out. The evolution of the web has been more demanding thanks of amount of multimedia that can be shared. For example, the images that were filmed in multiple formats and in different resolutions. The resolution of an image is important because not all browsers or not all people have access to an internet able to process the information in so little time. The videos have been an important factor since the speed of the bandwidth that the user use is demand based on the quality that can be reproduced 240 pixels, 2K and 4K.
Hello, good afternoon. My name is Adrian Montero Cortez, and I'm going to exemplify and explain the part of our website, which is a page designed for the learning part of the student is come with part of listening, reading, grammar, and vocabulary. Each topic is made up of levels, but there is something interesting that you can see in the database part. Okay, the Ticglish site web. In the database, it consists of primary case, primary key, or foreign key. Primary case. A primary key is a unique file which cannot be repeated and is used to identify record of table as different. Is unique date and tables in different database, or for example a table units is occupied a id units in the number and is occupied in different states with int for primary key. The second is foreign key. Is a more files of tables refer a different files to tables. Is occupied a primary key connect a foreign key the different elements and propose in a cartoon in different content. Our other topic is normal forms. The first normal forms, one type are formal forms if all attributes are atomic. For example, in the form file, we don't know have multiple forms. It's not connect different different elements in the table. Is unique contain an element. Second form, normal form. A table is a second normal form. Is additional a begin and one form. First formal norm is fully infinite. That no key attribute depend on all primary key. For example, if we have a table with people identified by their name and we collect their company or work address, is the case connecting different elements, the one part and another part. Three form, normal form. A table is in three normal form is additional begin in two normal form. There is a non-transitive dependence between no key attributes. Let's explain its appeal can say. Every node-key attribute must provide information about the case, about the whole case, and nothing but the case. Is an entity relation diagram other topic, also know an entity relation model or an entity relation database is a type flow chart that illustrates how entities such as people, objects, or concepts related or other within a system. In relation, the one database and other database is the connect in um, different elements with tables or dates. In the case, is this database connect foreign key, unique date, and different elements is the connect user with progress and ID units with units. The user is activated in different in the site is the connect in different elements the tables the database. Thanks.
Well, my job is the security in the code because you can access to a web page and you must introduce the email and password. But this email and password need to verify the all request. For example, this is a little web request and this the URL. The URL you can see this text. It's called get petition. Yeah, get request. Sorry, get request. This get request it's verified by this function. This function it's called verify get. If you don't introduce only numbers that can be used for all the unities, you must redirect to exit close and close the session. But if you have the correct get request, you can access to unidades. Well, we must verify session. If you don't verify session for each request, you can access to all the websites and all the page, and this is very dangerous problem. Why? Because if you don't access like admin or another user, you can get all the control of the system. Then you have the location web page. If you don't have any session or about the user, you must exit the application. Well, another thing is configure this Apache file because my Apache server is running this URL. But why is dangerous? Because this value can be changed by this value, and this it's a little similar or reference to SQL injection. Then these validations are in this file. Why? Because the method prepare all the SQL queries and extract all the dangerous characters. Then we use JSON. JSON is JavaScript object model, can be used for store information like this appearance. This appearance is very similar to JavaScript and can be used for store many values on PHP and SQL. Well, we use Ajax petitions in this file. I don't remember very well. Well, I don't know. And only specific. Only specific can be used for check that you introduce only letters A through Z. Yeah. And if you don't have this validation, you return to exit and close the web page. Close the web page, have this this file, and start the session on set and destroy, and then redirect to init. And that's all. for the validations, and the most important validation that is that views, because if you don't have the enough permissions for access to this URL, you can see all the files, and in this case the Apache file is most used for this purpose. This is the error 403 or 403. Wait a minute. Forbidden. You don't have access to this. You don't have permission to access to this server, because this is held by this file, and that's my job. All the security of the system.
Hey, welcome to our develop to learn English from the computer. Indeed English, you're the best option. You will not repeat it with the guaranteed it. We have the latest technology, and you will also enough technological and tools the information and communication technology offer the users as computer memory, the programming language, and ECP and interesting access. You will learn in dynamic and fun the way the things are the fine. Is that you learn with how the getting the boring and desperate and also have more the interested and curiosity to learn English and option the efficient the reading the comprehension you with the able the to carry the exercise. What you do with the increase your learning level, and after the data with the option and did English the validation certificate with the what the get the with the open the nail the pan to the success, and we assure you that the in English you will be a successful person to develop yourself in working life. This English is something now the science. It is forced on technology, and it will be very helpful for you to express your ideas in the English language. Best option is the hard in the English, as one as success that you will understand and remember it always, and even more when you are the successful but no before the will are the best option as has checked it in 1, 2, 3. Thank you.